Molly tells me that you're trying to add fuel to the fire of your fight with your aunt. I don't know if I can help, but I can give you a tip. Justine always hated my cowboy hat.
So I should wear a cowboy hat?
No. Let me say more words. She hated my cowboy hat because it reminded her of Trish Stratus. Trish always got more buzz, more press. Even now, Trish was...
Wasn't Trish also a 7-time women's champion?
She sure was. One more than Justine's 6 championship wins. Model, so Trish had to learn the business from the ground up. Justine always thought Trish got special treatment compared to someone like her, who worked in other promotions for WWE. What do you think? Is there something you can use there?
I'm here on NXT tonight with a big announcement. I'm proud to share that the Superstars of Tomorrow will be honoring the legacy of the greatest WWE women's legend of all time. I'm announcing the first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal. Well, the main event is next week. We're kicking things off tonight as I personally honor Trish by wearing this out to the ring for a special match on NXT 2.0, the old WWE Women's Championship. This is the same championship that Trish won 7 times over the course of her remarkable career. Even my Aunt Justine didn't hold it 7 times. It is going to give me such stratisfaction to wear this tonight, in homage to the greatest WWE legend and women's champion ever, Trish Stratus.
One of WWE's most exciting superstars is here visiting NXT.
And she brought a vintage WWE Women's Championship to top the upcoming Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
It's obvious she's throwing Trish Stratus's accomplishments in her aunt's face. Is it going to work? We'll see.
An impactful display of offense we just witnessed there.
Oh, God.
Second one didn't. Effective. She's starting to look concerned. Uh-oh, no, don't do this, don't do this. Not a stop to the belly. And she maintains this consistent offense.
You can tell she is fully focused now.
Oh, what a roundhouse kick. How's that for a counter?
Both competitors showing how well they know one another. Series of reversals, counters on counters, technical prowess on display.
Slips out of the way.
Going counter for counter. Now can it be capitalized on?
She's got an answer for that.
She avoids the contact. Discus knee strike.
Oh, that's a hard kick. And she can't put an end to any of the offense coming at her.
She's got to reestablish herself back into the match now.
Fez press! Fez press! Fez press! a counter from Stark. Oh, costly error there. Boom!
Nice.
All set up. It's locked in the Koji clutch. A win via submission. It's over. All in a nice work.
Here is your winner, Frankie Garcia.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest.
As always,
this wrestler grew up in the business. Just when you thought the road to WrestleMania couldn't get any more exciting, Trish Stratus herself was at her NXT's first ever Trish Stratus Battle Royal.
well, there were a lot of fan favorites coming into this six-woman Battle Royal, but Trish just threw most of their chances over the top rope.
Wrist clutch suplex. Nice counter from Chance. Watch her set up in the corner. A well-timed maneuver there. Big takedown right there. Ooh.
Oh, nice balance. Into the knee drop.
Well-placed kick. She's taking some big hits here.
Yeah, but she clearly has just as much of a chance to come out on top of this battle royal as anyone else here.
Ouch.
Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Good timing with that reversal. And some effective offense with that one.
Sometimes you just gotta show up and show up.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
Katana Chance has been eliminated.
Look at this. Hair pull that slam.
Bailey Fetty has been eliminated.
Nasty kick. And that definitely made solid impact.
Oh, round and round we go. Tilt-a-whirl head scissors.
The WWE Universe looking very stratisfied right now as Trish signals to them.
Rocking the jaw. An inverted backbreaker. Ow. Face first with a waistlock takedown.
Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. And that was offense with a hurtful purpose.
Up and down. What a slam.
Bulldog. Sharp chop.
Up in the arm.
STO. Impressive reversal there. Rise on the receiving end.
Akio Lyons has been eliminated.
That'll leave a mark.
She saw it coming.
She goes back inside the ropes.
Whoa. Nasty
saw there.
Stopped them in their tracks with a kick to the gut.
Has been eliminated.
Really hitting her hard.
Yeah, the grueling nature of this type of match starting to set in, starting to wear them down.
And this six-man match is all over.
Here is your winner, Frankie Garcia.
And she walks away with a big...
I thought what you said in the ring was exactly on the money, and I'm happy to help you take Justine down by, how did you put it?
Tear apart her past?
That's it. I think Justine's plan is to steer clear of you before the WrestleMania match, which is official, by the way. But if you want to get the upper hand, you might not have to take the fight directly to Justine anyway. Taking some steps to remind Justine about her biggest regrets will go a long way. I have a few ideas, and I've already made some calls to get a couple of other WWE legends to help too.
I gotta ask, are you just helping me so that you can get back at my aunt?
Oh, there's definitely an element of revenge to it. Do you know what it's like for people to think I'm the villain of my story? But I also meant what I said to you on day 1 at Survivor Series. I'm here to help you. Justine's so stuck in the past and her grievances that she's forgotten her obligation to help the next generation, even her own niece.
Ain't that the truth?
Are you ready to get started? I do have one idea that involves a certain red-haired, moonsaulting WWE legend. But with the amount of grievances your aunt has against this company, there's definitely more than one way to approach this.
You talking about Lita?
Who else could it be with that description?
Let's start with her then. What are you thinking?
One thing your aunt could never shut up about was that Lita got the first women's cage match in WWE, not her. A steel cage match with Lita would certainly rub that in her face.
Lita's just going to agree to...
No, but if you lure her to Rob...
WWE legend and Hall of Famer Lita has graced us with her presence here tonight.
From behind. What is she doing here attacking Lita?
No clue, but it looks like she wants a fight.
And we'll kick off this backstage brawl here. Corey, did you get a chance to hide your luggage?
I did see the rundown and stashed it away, but I did put Saxton's bags in plain sight.
Ooh. Up top, Samoan driver.
And what's she gonna do at this table?
Set up a buffet. What do you think she's gonna do, Saxton?
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Oh my, dragon screw.
Wow, that hurt.
Ooh, clobbered with the back fist.
Boom! Thanks for coming.
She flips it back on her.
These two showing how well scouted they each are. Each competitor showing they've done their homework.
Oh my, a jumping DDT.
Absolutely planted. Jarring impact.
Uh-oh, counters that. That holds back Lita's attack.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Measured knee drop.
She saw that one coming.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism.
Digging deep for one last big swing here, folks.
My goodness.
And a reversal by Lita.
Reciprocating the face first.
Oh, setting up. Oh, the Koji clutch locked in.
Well, this won't win.
She is trying to break out of this. Ooh, and an elbow does the job.
Check your face after that one.
Uh-oh. Popped right in the face. Oh, man.
Oh, straight forearm. Boom, what impact.
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Oh, man.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver.
Oh, man.
Oh, my!
Ooh.
Continues to focus on that region of the body.
Shirley is pinpointing that spot.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh! Way to steer clear. Oh, what a roundhouse.
Face first.
Oh, setting up. Look at this. She releases the hold.
That's a little surprising, no?
Well, look who it is. A ding dong. Get out of my locker room.
Hi, Bailey.
Here to steal someone else's sponsorship deal? Is that why you're after Lita? She's
Wow, you have quite a one-track mind, Bailey.
So what? Don't need more than one track when it's the right track. I'll be watching you.
Kind of creepy, but Fine with me. You're more than welcome to watch me beat Lita.
I hope you won't make a habit of being here on Raw.
Nice to see you too, Charlotte.
And don't try pulling what you pulled on Lita on me. First of all, you wouldn't succeed.
Right. We can agree.
If you need any advice when it comes to steel cage matches, I'm happy to help. It's one thing to take on a legend, but I've taken on a McMahon in a steel cage. Naturally, it was a memorable...
Wait, didn't you...
Win, lose...
Right.
Suit yourself.
You know, provoking WWE legends is...
I needed to get Lita...
As management, I'm supposed to say that's no excuse.
And as Shawn might...
You certainly know how to entertain. And knowing Justine, I'm sure it's getting under her skin.
It's the superstar who's driven to live up to all the hype.
Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
And from Sanford, North Carolina,
The road to WrestleMania is paved in steel tonight as the legendary Lita and her opponent squared off in a steel cage match here on Raw.
After suffering a brutal backstage attack, Lita will be looking to teach her attacker a lesson about respecting her elders.
Make that Hall of Fame, Elders, Saxton.
Things taking a turn for her now.
She came into this cage match ready to give as good as she gets.
And that was an effective attack, guys.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
Got their opponent set up. Drop kick to the back.
Lita is really falling behind.
Yeah, Lita needs the rally here. Heck is trapped.
Suplex. Ah, look at this.
Ooh, that might have just broken something.
Look at this. Incredible. Deadlift German suplex.
Oh. Oh, this is not going to be good. She's in trouble out there, guys.
Oh, boy, she's ready to attack.
Able to parry that one. And that was a well-executed attack.
I think it's about that time, gentlemen. Time for boom, last shot.
And her resolve's looking unsteady here.
And you know now she must rethink her strategy. Takes incredible guts to make this climb.
She's reached the top of the cage here, guys.
Just about over.
And the sky may indeed be the limit as she continues to scale the side of the cage.
She's probably come to the realization of how high up she is now.
And that's all she wrote.
here is your winner, Frankie Garcia.
And that seemed like a pretty easy day at the office right there.
That's why they call it light work, Cole. Barely even broke a sweat.
Based on how much Justine's been mouthing off on her podcast lately, seems like what you're doing.
And with wrestling...
What are you thinking?
I think it's time...
Of course, it's obvious to anyone with a brain that my niece's efforts to undermine me, to undermine my legacy, are really the attempts of a weak, scared little girl.
I just want to talk.
Seems that we have an unexpected guest today. You may know her from her recent humbling loss to me at Elimination Chamber. My niece, or as she always asked to be called growing up, Little Justine. So, LJ, I've got to ask, how does it feel to be nurtured by the best in the business and still be such a letdown?
You know, you were the best in the business, Aunt Justine.
I'm sure you didn't make the trip here to tell me what I already know.
But isn't that what you said you want? For someone to give you your due? See, after the initial shock of seeing you at Elimination Chamber, I've had some more time to think. And you're right. You were never given proper credit for what you did and what you accomplished.
So you did join me to make my own point.
What's that you said on SmackDown? About having to survive a world 5 times as hard and 7 times as brutal? In the moment, I think I would have said you were making excuses. But now I know you're exactly right. You did work harder to get less. You should have been the main event week after week when you were in WWE. Sure, they threw praise on your name after you retired when management decided they needed to add another woman to the Hall of Fame. Or now when they want to get a Legends ratings bump. Fans buy into that nostalgia but forget what it was really like for you. How they treated you when you were on the roster.
What do you know about it? You don't understand.
But that's just it. I do understand. You've been teaching me since my first day in WWE. And you know what I finally really get? Everything that you've complained about, that you're mad at, for all that you blame management or other things beyond your control. It's always been me who's been your real target. Because I'll never know the limitations that you did. I will get to push myself in ways you never could, have opportunities that you never would have been given, and see how far I can really go. And you? Justine, you're a legend. The best of her time. Maybe could have been the best of all time if you had a level playing field. But the fact that you'll never know when I will, that's what you'll never forgive me for. And that's what's going to allow me to replace your legacy with my own.
You ungrateful piece
You're a
of...
selfish, self-centered, only thinks for herself.
Because I'm the only one I could ever count on.
Looks like we have something in common then, because I certainly couldn't count on you.
You don't deserve your talent. It should have been me.
But it's not you, Justine. It's not you.
It'll be me at WrestleMania. I've still got it.
Sure, you've got what's left. Enjoy it while it lasts. But me? I'm just getting started.
You planning on stealing my title tonight?
Your title? Excuse me?
Calm down, kid. I'm not talking about a championship. I'm talking about my honorific title, Mr. WrestleMania.
Wouldn't it be... You know what? Never mind. If you mean do I plan to have the match of the night, then yes.
That's what I like to hear. And you should obviously always be focused on winning your match.
I'll try. I'm not sure my...
I don't know, kid. Sometimes fun means beating the daylight out of a once trusted friend or family member. WWE superstars. We are just built different.
Thanks.
WrestleMania. Can you believe it?
Would it come off as entitled if I said that I can? I mean, I'm here, and it's...
Aw, LJ. Regardless of what you do, you'll always come off as...
Ava!
Just kidding.
Thanks, Ava.
Seen a lot of people go out on the grandest stage of them all, but this feels different.
Who are you rooting for, Tom?
Ah, LJ, don't ask me that. You know I love you both. I just want the two of you to sort this out.
I don't know if that's possible. Justine gets bent out of shape about everything. You saw how she reacted when I dredged up her past and all the things that bother her.
Nobody's perfect, LJ. Least of all your aunt. But she's a good person. Even when she was trying to get you to turn against your tag team partner, yes, people talk around here, she thought she was looking out for you.
Well, now she's just looking out for herself.
That may be. I'm just wondering if that's always going to be the case. I mean, I know you don't need her. Even from your debut, you were confident and strong, wearing your own gear, rocking your own moves. But seeing you someday both move past this and work together... that would be something both the friend and the fan of me would like to see.
We'll see, Tom. We'll see.
Here she is, making her WrestleMania debut.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from Arlington.
Justine is back on the grandest stage of them all.
And there's something special in the air.
It doesn't get any bigger than the grandest stage of them all, and it doesn't get any more heart-wrenching than a battle between beloved relatives turned bitter rivals.
And that's exactly what we've got at WrestleMania. For the SmackDown Women's Championship, every generational grudge match has led to this.
It goes back a lot further than that, Saxton. A lifetime of idolizing her legendary aunt culminates here in this explosive showdown.
And there was some force on that move. A club with the right forearm. Made her pay for her mistake.
Oh, solid contact there.
Oh, that can shatter a jaw. Knew what was coming there.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals. Look at this, going counter for counter.
Arm wringer applied. Lariat right to the face. Champ taking the worst end of the exchange. She still has a lot.
Taking flight.
Body splash.
Oh, kick right to the spine.
Into a double knee drop.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty. And she is doing whatever she wants right now. She's looking unstoppable, actually.
Oh, nice balance.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Out of the way in time.
Roundhouse kick. Oh, and Justine turns the tables. Punch!
She's able to get out of the way.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. The champ in a worst-case scenario.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
She manages to get control.
She's looking highly motivated, getting hyped up.
And she continues to take on an overbearing offense.
Yeah, now she has to turn this momentum around.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
Yeah, Byron, you are dangerously close to being collateral damage in this one.
Oh, man. Talk about rocking the jaw.
Got it scouted.
Brief sign of adrenaline from her. Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead. Great job refocusing to reverse that.
And gets tossed back into the mat. Uh-oh. Way too long. Diving moonsault. Cover. 2. Would you have thought it possible with the way the superstar debuted that she'd be standing tall with the SmackDown Women's Championship at WrestleMania?
I'd have called it possible, but unlikely, Cole.
What a match. And there's no question whose moment this is. Whatever and whoever may have defined this superstar in the past, she's now cemented her own legacy within WWE.
We could be seeing this image at WrestleMania for years to come.
Wait, what's happening?
I'm not sure.
Can Justine be trusted here?
I don't believe it.
It seems that even Justine's small heart grew 3 sizes today.
If these two can get over the differences after the rivalry they've had, then anyone can do it.
Look out!
What the hell? The new champion was was just ambushed from behind.
It may be the end of this rivalry, but this champion's story in WWE is just getting started.
Here's your winner, and still the